welcome to What We're Enjoying Wednesday, part of Elmhurst Public Library at Home. Each week, our staff will be bringing you videos talking about what they are reading, watching, listening to, making, playing, or otherwise enjoying each week. This week, I have been enjoying Never Have I Ever on Netflix. It's a new comedy from Mindy Kaling based on her experiences growing up as a first-generation Indian teen in America. It follows Davy and her family as she adjusts to high school life as well as the recent loss of her father.
We've been enjoying watching The Last Dance on ESPN, the series that dives deep into the history of the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan. While its focus is on the 1989 season, the last great season with Phil Jackson and Michael Jordan, each episode also has great backstories about team members, other competitive NBA teams, and personal stories. For those of us who lived and loved this time with Jordan and the Bulls, this is a great series to binge.
Recently, my husband and I have been watching DCI Banks. We've been watching it through Amazon Prime, but you can also watch it through the library's website through Hoopla. It's a crime story based upon the novels by Peter Robinson. I haven't read any of his books, but now I find out that there are 22 books of his, and I hopefully will be able to read some of them. There's lots of twists and turns, and we've really been enjoying it. The other thing I've been doing is I read this book a while ago, but my daughter also read it, and she and I are enjoying watching it on Hulu. It's Little Fires Everywhere. It's one of Reese Witherspoon's book club picks, and the book was really good, and so far we've really enjoyed the TV series. It's an 8-part series, and it's fairly true to the book. So check that out. Reese Witherspoon stars in it.
I am reading The Art of Forgetting by Camille Pagan on Libby, a free app to borrow ebooks and audiobooks. This is the story of a woman whose best friend is hit by a cat and suffers a brain injury that changes her personality and the story of how that affects their friendship. Camille Pagan is one of my new favorite authors, as she writes about love and tragedy between well-developed characters that allow her to connect with her audience. To find out more about the Libby app, check out the eLibrary section of the Elmhurst Public Library website. Enjoy!
Hi, this is Patty, and I like to listen to WDCB 90.9, the most jazz in Chicagoland. They also have lots of other programming, including old-time radio shows on Saturday afternoon, American Roots, on all kinds of American music on Thursday evenings, and a local arts program on Sunday mornings. You can listen to all of these programs live or online at their website, wdcb.org, where you can also find information on virtual jazz programming that's coming up.
Have you ever heard the phrase, a woman's place is in the kitchen? Yeah, well, the women in this new graphic novel for kids, grades 4 to 7, Astronauts, Women on the Final Frontier, heard it, didn't agree with it, felt that it was an outdated cultural norm, and decided it wasn't going to define who they were or where they were going on Earth or in space. This is an accurate, fact-filled, historic graphic novel based on the people who helped shape the space program in the United States as we know it today. The illustrations are fun and cartoony, and if you like space exploration, you'll be inspired to blast off into this fascinating journey of women in space.
Hi! This week I read Landscape with Invisible Hand by M.T. Anderson. Adam is a chronically ill young artist on an Earth that was invaded by aliens who promise to heal all disease and want. Unfortunately, they tank the economy in the process, leaving Adam's family with no money for the panacea the aliens are selling. The aliens objectify 1950s Earth culture and reduce humans to doo-wopping, sock-hopping stereotypes. When Adam gets the opportunity to give his family a leg up, will he cater to the aliens' whims or stay true to himself? This weird, fun, bite-sized novel is available on Hoopla.
Hi, I'm Molly, and in the last couple weeks, I have been working on this cross-stitch. It's the Chicago skyline, and I got the pattern from the EPL cross-stitching class.
This week, I've been enjoying The Little Book of Huga, Danish Secrets to Happy Living, available on Cloud Library. Now, this book might be really difficult to pronounce, but practicing it is not difficult. It's all about creating a comfortable, cozy environment. The word originally stems from the word hug and means to embrace or well-being. It's all about sharing some time with loved ones, whether they're friends or family, making a meal, cozying up underneath a blanket, reading a good book, or if you want to get really crazy, going for a walk.
What I've been enjoying is some cooking and cooking of healthy recipes. I'm sure some of you find yourself going to the fridge a little more often for snacks during the shelter in place. So I've been working my way through Eat Happy. It is a gluten-free, grain-free, low-carb recipes for joyful life. It features recipes everywhere from snacks and starters to main dishes to side dishes. As you can see, I've made it through a few and have been trying a new recipe each week.
What we've been enjoying this week at my house is National Geographic Kids' Little Kids' First Big Book of Animals. As you might expect with a National Geographic title, this book is chock full of beautiful photographs of nature and animals. So each section is organized the same way, with the title, a little write-up, and then a list of fast facts. This book is just really nicely organized. It's organized by type of animal, ocean animal, Arctic animal, forest animal, desert animal. Additionally, at the end, they've included this really nice map and listed out the animals that belong on each continent. So that's a really nice added feature.